It is just devastating to see the aftermath.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose fall can't come soon enough. I mean, these fires, it's going to take the rainy season to come in and put out some of them, right?
Especially for the ones in the mountains.
Yeah.
Some of the other fires east of the Cascades have just kind of burned themselves out on rangeland.
Sure.
And there's no heat being detected anymore, so that's good. But yeah, it's still a lot of fire season to go, you're right. So perfect day. When you see down here in the lowlands, really nice stuff.
Gorgeous
Oh,
today.
yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Clear air, and also we have just comfortable temperatures right around 80, which is about average. Three things to know: cooler and grayer. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be just like today. Morning clouds, afternoon sun. But Wednesday, it's a lot. The morning clouds become early afternoon or mid-afternoon clouds, and that introduces a chance for a drizzle on Wednesday morning, especially eastern suburbs and the coastline. Warmer beyond, though, then we're back Thursday through the weekend. Looks like typical summer weather, but not really hot. Maybe 88 is about the highest we would see. I don't see any heat wave coming up the next 7+ days, and as of now, we don't see a good chance for smoke to return to most areas west of the Cascades. Just a lot of that cooling onshore flow, just keeping the smoke at bay. All right, so comfortable temperatures tonight in the 50s, no need for AC. But tomorrow, partly cloudy skies and then turning sunny. That's 4 p.m. Now look at Wednesday. There's a big push of ocean air. Look at that. This is Wednesday at 7 a.m. You can see the crest of the Cascades right there. Everybody west of the Cascade crest, below about 5,000 feet, encompassed in cloud cover. And you notice a spot or two of drizzle. Our model's trying to produce some drizzle. So again, a possibility. Really slow to clear out. Here's Wednesday afternoon. And then Thursday, morning clouds, but then I think Thursday should be quite a bit sunnier in the afternoon. So that is the plan for the next few days. Mainly sunny and nice tomorrow. Breezier afternoon, 82. The wind is from the north. And then the rest of the 7-day forecast. Cloudier Wednesday, cooler. I think we stay in the 70s that day. Some models mid-70s are showing mid-70s, and we bounce back into the low to mid-80s Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know, it's just really nice Pacific Northwest weather, and that'll take us, yes, that's right, that'll take us to mid-August already. And so we should have great weather for the Thorns game on Saturday. Okay, well, we'll talk more about the chance for thunder over the Cascades this weekend. That's coming up.